I think I'm excited about the idea of making memories in this space, but also excited about proving that you can worship God in spirit and in truth in an incredible space like the one we're standing in, or in a space that has the worst acoustics. It is the hardest to gather in. It truly is not about the space. It is about the heart posture of the leadership and the people who are attending. If all this blew up in smoke one day, we would still be worshiping with the same kind of fervor and zeal.
Auburn Community Church is in our 8th year. We have been moving locations since the beginning. I've started in Ace Hardware. We have met in a cattle barn. We have met in hotels.
We didn't have any long-term plans of having a permanent home, but as we grew and grew, the whole nomad, let's move from this building to this building got harder and harder, and especially as you have families that want to raise their kids in a church, you need some kind of stability. But the dream for this land began in 2018. This is after months and months of praying and searching, and in one morning, it was like, yep, this is it. This is the door God is opening. We're going to walk through it and see what he does.
We broke ground March of 2021, moved in March of 2023, so lots of anticipation. And so it was really a fun project. A lot of times you hear about building projects and it's like laborsome and it's hard. And there were a lot of decisions. There were moments when I was a little decision weary about outlet covers and, baseboards. But the process and being part of the team, being a part of what Summit did, everyone was in the process right from the beginning, so that we really were thinking of it holistically. And I think that part of it worked really well over the long haul of the project.
We worked really hard to create as blank of a canvas as we could when it comes to stage design and lighting and video. That way we can pivot and kind of do whatever we want, whenever we want. Even now, just in the couple months that we've been here, so many things have changed, just stuff that we couldn't predict or things that we added on or things that we repurposed. The system that they designed has handled that really well. So it's like you knew it was going to be good, but then you get in, you're like, oh, this is actually more helpful and more flexible than I even was anticipating.
Our designer is a designer out of Oregon that I've worked with for years. And she just did such a phenomenal job of learning who we are. She had a 3-year span to be able to do that, then to be able to take that and translate it into design. Important things to us were having daylight in the auditorium. It was having scripture on the walls. It was telling some of the story that God has written here. And so those are the things that are kind of reflected when you walk through and see different aspects of art throughout the building.